Welcome to Listen to the Heartbeat with Aaron G. Listen to the Heartbeat is a platform where you matter, a platform where your voice will be heard. The two voices we're going to hear today is Danny K., who's also our student body president here at Mount Si, and we have Jenna C. Jenna C. is a member of Rising Scholars. Well, we all are members of Rising Scholars, and I believe she's in the work study program as well because she took the time out of her work hours. She's been blessed to come over here and share with us about Rising Scholars, and Danny will as well. And Danny can also add to some of the things we can look forward to because she's an outstanding student body president. Jenny, the floor is yours.
Thank you for having me, Aaron. So yeah, a little bit about Rising Scholars. I believe in education instead of incarceration. So I think I've been part of Rising Scholars for a little bit over a year. I transferred over from ELAC. I was first introduced to Homeboys Industries, and they pretty much told me to look out for Rising Scholars when I transferred over to Mount SAC. So in doing so, I did find Rising Scholars, and they were they were very helpful in my journey. They
You mean when you say they were helpful, in what areas are they helpful?
So pretty much they were, since day one, like I said, I was introduced to them from my previous school and Homeboys Industries. And when I landed to Rising Scholars, I want to say if it wasn't for places like Rising Scholars, I think I probably would have not kept on going because I originally signed up for some certificate courses. I've exceeded that. And now I'm looking to get my associates in addiction studies and looking to transfer in order to get my bachelor's in humanity. And so they've really been supportive. They have their tutoring there. They have counselors there. They help bridge the gap, because like I said, when I first landed there, I was very skeptical about sticking around. I wasn't sure if I could do it, but because I found a home in Rising Scholars, with the students, from the staff to the students, it's been a little bit more manageable and my goals have shifted, because of the support from people like our director and other peers that are influential in doing their journey in education. So today it looks, things have changed and it's only due to Rising Scholars.
So you're reminding me of Jason Chico. Come on now, somebody. Come on, somebody. You spoke about an inspiration, and that inspiration was that Rising Scholars believe in education over incarceration and how it has helped you probably mentally, emotionally, and create a new type of family. Tell me how this new family environment has inspired you.
Well, again, I think support is very big when returning to school. So in my case, I'm 42 years old. And so I haven't been behind a computer screen in quite some time. And so once I was put behind the computer screen, I started to see that I had challenges. It was hard for me to focus. I had other factors. And so, like I said, they provide tutoring and support there. So they were able to direct me to certain programs that were able to help with my situation. And today, like you mentioned, I'm a peer mentor there. I do work part-time there as the work study. And so I'm able to work with other students, and I see when the new student comes in, how maybe like scared they are or nervous. And so, when we get to know them and we work with them and let them know that we were just like them, don't worry, we got you. It's a beautiful thing to see that they stick around and then their goals change. They go like myself, they go from certificates to associates, and you kind of make like your community down there. So it's a growing place. I think it started with like 15 to 20 students and it's somewhere like around 300 right now and still growing. So yeah.
One more question. How does being a peer mentor, those little bitty wins, how does those little bitty wins make a difference in your life?
It gets me out of self. So when I'm over here worried about my grades or when I'm over here struggling, it's easy to give advice to the students. but it's, to take my own advice. So it helps me reel things back in. So like, I'm over there telling a student, hey, take advantage of this counseling at the library or whatever that it might help them. And then, but I won't be quick to take it. And it helps me kind of just settle down and take advantage of the resources and the help. But it's a pleasure to work with the students, and every day I'm reminded that. And before, when I did start Mount Sac, I would leave my backpack in the car, and once I was done with campus, it was, forgotten about. But now that I'm a peer mentor and working with others, I tend to get to campus earlier. I tend to leave later. And I tend to take advantage of the support services, like places like the library or the writing center, or like the Turk Center.
Mm-hmm.
So
Thank you for sharing.